Hey guys, it's Jenny here, and today I have a little bit of a book haul for you guys. So, as some of you may know, Barnes & Noble is having a sale this week. So they had a sale for Memorial Day. Not only that, but if you're a member, you get 10% off regularly, and then they send you coupons in the mail. And for this week, they sent the members a 15% off coupon. And along with that, they were having their 50% off first Blowout sale. So they picked 150 titles, and they're like, boom, now they're all half off. So they picked 150 books, they made them all half off for a whole week. So this is the outcome of that sale. There are two different bags because one bag was 50% off books, and then the other bag is books that I scrimped my way out of, and they weren't 50% off, but I bought them full price and then used my coupon and my membership discount on them. So we're going to do the sale books first. So I got 4 from the sale. So we're going to do paperbacks first. So the first paperback book that I got was, if my bag is not going to fall, you can see it shining in my face, Warcross by Marie Lu. So I originally wanted this in hardcover because I like the cover much better, and I hate it when the page is shorter than the actual book. Like, I hate when they do that. But I ended up getting it because it was literally only $4. So since I really suck at summing books up, I'm just gonna read you guys a synopsis of these. Alright, so Warcross. Teen hacker Emika Chen works as a bounty hunter tracking down Warcross players who bet on the game illegally. To earn some quick cash, Emika hacks into the game, only to accidentally glitch herself into the action and become an overnight sensation. When Emika gets a call from the game's creator, the young billionaire Hideo Tanaka, he makes her an offer she cannot refuse. And suddenly, Emika is whisked off to Tokyo into a world of fame and fortune. But the more time she spends with Hideo, the sooner the lines begin to blur between business and something more, pulling her deep into a sinister plot with major consequences for the entire Warcross empire. And I'm usually not into this type of thing, but it's kind of giving me Ready Player One vibes, and everybody says it's really good. So I figured I would give it a shot. I mean, for $4, I'm not going to pass up a brand new release. Well, it's not a brand new release, but the edition is brand new. Paperbacks just came out. So, second of all, this book also has that really annoying thing where the front cover is shorter than the actual book. But I finally jumped on the bandwagon and got We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I just never picked this up before because it was so expensive, because it's such a popular book. Everybody raves about this, and once again, it was only $4 on the sale. And honestly, I've been told that it's best to go into this one blind. So I really don't know that much about it, aside from the fact that it's a thriller. They have a family tree in here, so I know it's got something to do with family. It says, if anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. We are Sinclairs. We live, at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except that some of us are liars. And I think it just sounds super mysterious. Everybody loves this book. So I figured I would just give it a shot. The next book I got for the sale is called Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. And honestly, I just heard of this book. And it's a thriller. So it says, this is the story of how my best friend disappeared, how nobody noticed she was gone except me, and how nobody cared until they found her 1 year later. And I think that sounds super mysterious. Monday, Charles is missing, and only Claudia seems to notice. Claudia and Monday have always been inseparable, more sisters than friends. So when Monday doesn't turn up for the first day of school, Claudia starts to worry. When she doesn't show for the second day or the second week, Claudia knows that something is wrong. Monday wouldn't just leave her to endure tests and bullies alone. With her grades on the line, Claudia needs her best and only friend now more than ever. But Monday's mother refuses to give Claudia a straight answer, and Monday's sister April is even less help. As Claudia digs deeper into her friend's disappearance, she discovers that no one seems to remember the last time they saw Monday. How can a teenage girl just vanish without anyone noticing that she's gone? And As some of you may have the same experience, I just get super into thrillers in the fall time, and I just thought that this sounded like a really good one. So I can't wait to pick it up. It was blurred by Lori Halse Anderson. Yeah, so I haven't seen much of this on BookTube, but I'm really eager to try this one out. So the next book that I got for the sale, this has been a long time coming. Danielle, I'm looking at you for this one. I got Circe by Madeline Miller, and I've been trying to get my hands on this book for so long. But it is $27 originally. I pity the Canadians because it's $32 naturally. But I've been trying to get her books because she writes about Greek mythology, and I love Greek mythology, so I finally got Song of Achilles off of Book Outlet. And now I have Circe. So, first of all, the book is beautiful. It's beautiful. And then, that's not all. Look at the end pages. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Orange. So, I know Circe. She's a sorceress. So we're going to read the synopsis. Okay. In the house of Helios, god of sun and mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born. But Circe is a strange child, not obviously powerful like her father, nor viciously alluring like her mother. Turning to the world of mortals for companionship, she discovers that she does possess power. The power of witchcraft, which can transform rivals into monsters and menace the gods themselves. Threatened, Zeus banishes her to a deserted island where she hones her occult craft, tames wild beasts, and crosses paths with many of the most famous figures in all mythology, including the Minotaur, Daedalus and his doomed son, Icarus, the murderous Medea, and of course, wily Odysseus. But there is danger, too, for a woman who stands alone, and Circe unwittingly draws the wrath of both men and gods, ultimately finding herself pitted against one of the most terrifying and vengeful of the Olympians. To protect what she loves most, Circe must summon all her strength and choose once and for all whether she belongs with the god she is born from or the mortals who she has come to love. And I think this is so good, and honestly, the Greek mythology sounds spot on already. I'm looking at this map and I see Scylla and Charybdis. And it just seems like it's going to be a really good book. I can't wait to read this. And it's like, it's got decal edges. I used to hate decal edges, but I've grown to appreciate them. They're still kind of annoying, but... Okay, so now we're moving on to the second bag, which is books that were full price. And I applied my coupon and my membership to. So one of these books is super exciting for me, but I'm going to do the least exciting one first. So the one book I got in here is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. Once again, guys, I'm feeling the thriller mood, so I had to pick this up. It's been almost a year since Makani Young came to live with her grandmother, and she's still adjusting to new life in rural... I cannot say this word. Rural Nebraska. Then one by one, the students of her high school begin to die in a series of gruesome murders, each with an increasing and grotesque flair. As the body count rises and the terror grows closer, will Makani survive the killer's twisted plan? And if I'm being completely honest, I might actually read this for my Fall Into Reading-a-thon challenge, but I'm not sure. I'm picking up a thriller, so... Then, guys, you all are going to be so shook when you see this, because this book that I'm about to show you guys shouldn't even be on the shelves until September 4th. It's September 2nd. So I was browsing around and I saw this one hidden in a shelf in the very back. And I'm like, huh, this isn't supposed to be released yet. Well, I'm going to snatch that up. Thankfully, I didn't get flagged at checkout because it's not supposed to be on sale yet. But I'm so excited because I have a copy of Two Dark Reigns by Kendar Blake 2 days ahead of schedule. Oh my god. You guys don't even know how shook I was when I saw this. I'm like... So I snatched it. And I'm so freaking happy that I did, because I'm like, I was bumming. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, man, Two Dark Reigns is gonna come out in like literally 2 days. Actually, I was thinking about this yesterday, so I'm like, man, Two Dark Reigns comes out in 3 days, and I'm not gonna be able to get it, so I'm gonna have to wait so long to be able to get it. But I got it. And I'm so happy. So if any of you guys don't know, this is the 3rd book in the Three Dark Crowns series. And oh, I'm so happy to have this. If you guys don't know, Three Dark Crowns is about these 3 sisters, which each have their own unique power. They're born triplets, and each one has a different power. So there's elemental, naturalist, and poisoners. So each girl gets a different power, and when they turn a certain age, they get split up into these different cities where different families take care of them. And when they turn 16, I think it's 16, they're supposed to fight to the death until there's only one queen left to take the throne. It's just, there are so many plot twists. I will admit that the first book is super hard to get into, so you really have to just want to get through it, and it's so worth it because the second book is so good. And even the end of the first book is just 10 out of 10. So, I got Two Dark Reigns. I'm so happy. I'm gonna have a lot of books being bought in September. This one's navy blue and I'm in love. I don't remember, but I think that books 1 and 2 might be maroon and green, I think. But yes, I'm so happy about this. So yeah, that concludes my Barnes & Noble haul. Ended up with 6 books, and honestly, I'm so happy that I went. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.